Real talk, let's forget about OVR, pack luck, or ping for a second. Let's talk about you. Because the truth is, you are probably using the wrong playstyle. Not because the formation is bad, but because it was never built for you. Be honest with me, one day you're trying to play beautiful taka because you watched a pro do it. The next day, you get frustrated and switch to fast counterattacks. Then after losing few matches, you suddenly move to a 5-back harem ball formation just to survive. Every single week, it's a new formation. Every loss changes your tactics. Every YouTube video changes your identity. And because of that, you never truly master anything. You are constantly restarting your learning process. A lot of FCMO build players force styles they secretly hate. Impatient players forcing taka. Defensive players trying to high press. Slow thinkers trying to play fast counterattacks. And then they wonder why they keep struggling. The truth, you can copy someone's formation. You cannot copy their football brain. Because football is personality. Some players naturally love controlling possession. Some love aggressive pressing. Some love surviving pressure and punishing mistakes. Some play best when attacking quickly with freedom and speed. But instead of understanding themselves, most players just chase whatever looks meta. And that's why this video is completely different. Because today, I'm not giving you a meta formation. I'm not teaching skill moves. I'm not giving you another passing tutorial. Today, we are entering the psychology of FC Mobile. I'm going to help you finally discover your real playstyle. Because once you find a style that truly fits you, the game starts feeling natural. Your decisions become faster, your gameplay becomes calmer. And for the first time, you stop playing with confusion and start playing with identity. So in this video, I'll help you discover who you truly are as a player, from beginner all the way to pro. Because until you find your real football identity, you will keep struggling in H to H no matter how good your team looks. Let's find your true playstyle. Alright, this is the most important part of the entire video. Put your phone down for a second if you're watching this while grinding H to H matches. I want you to actually pay attention here. Look at your hands on the screen and be brutally honest with yourself. Because most players never improve simply because they don't know who they are. They keep forcing styles that fight against their natural instincts. So I created 3 simple questions that will reveal your real football identity in FC Mobile. And I need you to answer these truthfully. No cap, no pretending. No choosing what sounds pro. This is for your own good. Question number 1. When you win the ball in your own half, what is the first thing your brain wants to do? Read that again carefully. When you win the ball in your own half, what's the first thing your mind naturally tells you to do? Do you immediately want to calm the game down? Take a deep breath. Play a simple pass. Maybe pass it to your CDM and your fullback. Then slowly work the ball forward little by little like a chess match? Do you enjoy keeping possession with short, safe passes while controlling the tempo of the game? Be honest, not what someone told you to play. Not what YouTubers call meta, but you. Because if your natural instinct is to slow the game down, stay patient, and control possession whenever the ball reaches your players, then that already tells you something important about your football brain. You probably enjoy control more than chaos, and that is the beginning of discovering your real playstyle. Question number 2. When you're attacking inside your opponent's half, and the defenders block your attack, how do you react? Be honest. Are you the type of player that hates moving backwards once the attack starts? Be honest with yourself. Once you start attacking, is your mindset basically saying, it's either I score or I lose the ball trying? Do you constantly play forward passes? Do you always look for that winger run into space? Are you addicted to through balls, pace abuse, and skill moves against defenders? Even when there's no clear opening, do you still try to create the opening yourself? Maybe with speed, quick dribbling, or spamming skill moves until the defense finally breaks. Can you literally run from kickoff straight to your opponent's box without even giving a single pass first? Do you enjoy the thrill of attacking aggressively instead of slowly controlling the game? Because if that sounds like you, then you might naturally prefer direct, explosive football instead of slow possession play. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some players enjoy control, others enjoy chaos. Some players feel alive when attacking at full speed with confidence, risk, pressure, and aggression. Are you the players that love aggressive wing play, fast transitions, skill move heavy gameplay? Question number 3. Do you prefer controlling the full match or surviving pressure? Think carefully before answering this. Do you feel more comfortable when you dictate the tempo of the game? Always holding possession, slowing everything down. Making your opponent chase the ball until they become frustrated? Do you enjoy controlling matches so much that you genuinely don't care whether your opponent even touches the ball in your half? Are you the type that loves keeping possession for long periods, even if people call it boring? Maybe you recycle the ball backwards a lot, not because you're scared, but because you hate forcing risky attacks. You would rather stay patient than lose the ball carelessly. Or are you the complete opposite? Do you actually enjoy absorbing pressure, sitting deep, protecting your defense, waiting for your opponent to overcome it, before punishing them with one deadly counterattack? Be honest, are you secretly one of those players that only needs one goal? Then suddenly your entire team becomes bodyguards protecting that lead until the referee blows the whistle? Do you love compact defending, frustrating opponents, set pieces, dangerous crosses, surviving pressure, protecting narrow leads, making the game ugly if necessary just to win? Now let's translate your answers into your real play style. There are 3 main identities in FC Mobile. No style is better than the other, only the one that fits you. If your natural instinct is possession, patience, control, and slow build-up, if you enjoy keeping the ball, slowing the game down, creating attack step by step without rushing, then you are most likely a tiki, taka, or balanced possession player. You enjoy controlling the rhythm of the match instead of forcing things. You probably value composure, patience, short passing, positioning, and control over speed, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, if your brain wants speed, direct passing, fast attacks, quick transitions, turning every opportunity into a dangerous attack no matter what. If you constantly look for winger runs, through balls, aggressive dribbling, skill moves, explosive counterattacks, and fast chances before defenders recover, then you are naturally a fast counterattack player. You enjoy pressure, you enjoy aggression. You enjoy attacking with intensity instead of slowly waiting around. The moment you win the ball, your entire body just says, run forward. That's your football instinct. Now finally, if your absolute priority is safety, shutting down space, protecting your defense, and only attacking when the chance is 100% safe, then welcome to the harem ball, ultra-defensive family, the park the bus community. You don't care if the match is ugly. You don't care if possession stats look disgusting. You don't care if people call your football boring. Your mindset is simple. Score 1 goal, then everybody get back and protect this lead with your lives. You love compact defending, frustrating opponents, slowing the game down, dangerous crosses, set pieces, surviving pressure, and making opponents mentally tired. And honestly, there is no wrong answer here. The only wrong answer is pretending to be a possession player when your football brain just wants to sprint forward every 5 seconds. Because the moment your playstyle matches your natural instincts, the game starts feeling smoother, cleaner, more comfortable. And for the first time, you stop fighting yourself while playing. Now this part is going to hit hard for some of you, so listen carefully and write this down. A formation can be completely overpowered. But if it doesn't fit your mindset, you will still lose. And yes, formation matters. One of the biggest lies ever told to you is, formation doesn't matter. Yes, it does, especially when it comes to your playstyle, because a lot of players make the same massive mistake. They go online searching for the best formation instead of the best formation for them. The moment a YouTuber or top player says, this formation is broken, everybody immediately copies it expecting instant wins, but think about it logically for 1 second. How is somebody using a 4 for formation supposed to play slow possession football with patient build-up? Where's the midfield support? And how is someone using a 4-3-3 holding supposed to play full hyper-aggressive instant counterattacks every single possession? It doesn't make sense. Trying to force a playstyle onto a formation that was never designed for it will only make your gameplay feel awkward, isolated, and uncomfortable, your players will feel disconnected. Your positioning will feel weird, and your decision-making will become even worse. Because the truth is, the meta formation is a lie if it doesn't match your personality. If the current meta formation requires slow build-up and wide wing play, but your football brain naturally wants to attack aggressively through the center, then that formation is literally becoming a prison for your skill. You are fighting against yourself every match. And that's why some players copy meta tactics and still lose badly. Not because the formation is bad, but because the formation doesn't fit them. So yes, choosing the right formation for your playstyle is extremely important. Stop looking at what works for top 100 players, and start looking at what fits your actual football identity. Because comfort creates confidence, and confidence creates consistency. And consistency is what makes you improve long-term. The best players are not always the players using the most overpowered formation. Sometimes they're just the players using the formation that feels most natural to them. And look, if you still don't know how to match formations to your playstyle yet, don't panic, because in my next video, I'm going to break down the best formations for every single playstyle we talked about today, with full explanations of why they work. Once you answer those 3 questions and finally accept your football identity, you need to lock it in. Because the reason pro players look so calm under pressure isn't because they have faster fingers or magical reactions. It's because they've repeated the exact same patterns thousands of times. The same passes, the same runs, the same attacking movements, the same defensive decisions, over and over again until it became muscle memory. That's why top players look so composed. Their brain already knows what to do before the situation even happens. Now some of you might ask, Joe, can I play against my natural playstyle? Yes, absolutely. If you are naturally an impatient player, but you genuinely love slow build-up football, possession play, and taka, you can absolutely learn it. But here's the hard part, mastering it. Because learning a completely different playstyle means fighting against your natural instincts every single match. For example, if you naturally love fast counterattacks and direct football, switching to a slow possession style will require serious discipline. Your brain will constantly want to rush attacks. You'll feel uncomfortable slowing the game down. You'll feel tempted to force risky passes. And the moment you concede a goal or start losing, your brain will instantly try to return to your old default playstyle. Why? Because that's where your comfort zone is, even if you don't fully like it. That's why changing playstyles is difficult. You have to practice the new style for hundreds of matches until your brain finally adapts to it naturally. And honestly, most players quit too early. They try a new style for 3 matches, lose 2 games, panic, then immediately switch again. That constant switching is one of the biggest reasons players stay stuck forever. Because mastery comes from repetition, not randomness. Now listen carefully, because this part is important. If you actually love your natural playstyle, but you just struggle to win matches with it, then you probably do not need to change who you are. You just need to refine your style and learn how to use it properly. And honestly, that is much easier because your brain already enjoys playing that way. You're already comfortable with it, which means improving it becomes easier, smoother, and more natural. And once you master it properly, you become dangerous. For example, if you're naturally a fast, aggressive counterattacking player, but you struggle against low-block defenders, you do not need to stop counterattacking. You simply need to improve how you use that style. Maybe you need to switch play faster, use skill moves more effectively, time your through balls better, learn when to recycle possession, learn when to restart the attack instead of forcing it. Because every top player has their own unique version of a play style. 2 players can both use counterattacks, but one looks calm and intelligent while the other looks rushed and predictable. The difference is mastery. So the main goal here is simple. Stop changing your football identity every single day. Choose a style, understand it, practice it, repeat it. And give your brain enough time to fully adapt to it. Because yes, every player can learn every style. But it takes time, a lot of H-to-H matches, and a lot of discipline, especially when things go wrong and your instincts try dragging you back to your old habits. But if you stay consistent long enough, eventually your chosen playstyle stops feeling forced and starts feeling natural. And once that happens, your gameplay changes completely. And don't worry, because in future videos, I'm going to teach you exactly how to master each of these specific playstyles, how to build consistent patterns of play, and how to use your style confidently forever without stress. I'm going to leave you with the best advice to mastering FC Mobile. Now always remember this. Your real playstyle should make the game feel natural. Not forced, not stressful, natural. If playing a certain style constantly makes you panic, makes your hands sweat every single attack, makes you angry after every sequence, makes you feel uncomfortable every match, then there's a very high chance you are forcing a playstyle that fights against your subconscious football instincts. And listen carefully, if a style stresses you too much, it's probably not truly your style. Because when you finally discover the style that genuinely fits your football brain, the game starts feeling smooth, your decisions become automatic. Your movement starts making sense. Everything begins to feel intuitive instead of forced. Even when you lose matches, you still feel satisfied sometimes. Because deep down, you can see the vision. You understand what you were trying to do. You executed your philosophy correctly. Maybe the final pass failed. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe the script cooked you, but the football itself still felt right. That's how you know you've finally found yourself as a player. The best playstyle is not always the most meta. It's the one that brings out the best version of you. Because once your football identity finally matches your instincts, improvement stops feeling stressful and starts feeling natural. So stop chasing the meta and stop switching identities every week. Find your real playstyle, stick to it, and start mastering it. Now go to the comments and tell me your football identity, tiki taka, fast counter, or harem ball. And in the next video, I'll show you the best formations for each playstyle. So subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see you in the next one. It's your boy Gentle Joe. Peace.